Sierra Leone not easy right now. It's not easy. If you're able for a person, help him. Yeah. No, not take the cane for flag. No use politician cane flag the ordinary people. You gotta go there. Now them. I understand. Now we could get feed salon, eh? Yes. What's if feed salon don't do for we? Eh? Then say, oh, it don't make rest cheap. Yes, feed salon don't make rest cheap. Not so cheap no more. Now with the export rice. Oh, you don't know? If you say na oil no more. With the export rice now. Who say? Na Guinea. Taya. Na so Alpha Yaya Masai talk na Epic Radio. Yes, yeah, Ivan. You say waiting?
How many salon people then go buy with local rice in this age or for this present situation of our economy?
So Ivan they ask Alpha say, how much people are able to buy one bag rice right now in Sierra Leone? What the Alpha say?
That's another that's another area of the conversation. But it's availability.
Okay. It's availability. How much people are able for buy rice? He say no, low left hand first the buy. Okay, the rest day.
With a key concern, yeah, because every Sierra Leonean the question now say what the rest?
Exactly. Feed salon, where the rest? Alpha, where the rest? You say?
Now we are responding, say look the rest there under.
Yanda outside. Eh? Look the rest there yanda. Yanda outside the rest day. Eh? Alpha. You say?
Now we are responding, say look the rest there under.
Alpha said that the response say look the rest there under. Oh, sorry, to me? No, not to me own. Stuff for life. Eh? Okay.
That's clear. Now the question they can now, idea.
No, not a question, Andy. Na statement. Not a question. Eh? You say?
Now we are responding, say look the rest there under.
Okay, the rest there under. Then what do we say?
That's clear.
Even though you're not clear outside the rest there, but continue.
Now the question they can now, idea.
No, not a question. The statement they can say, idea. Yes. Okay, you say the rest day. But you say, we the people they say idea. Expensive. So feed salon, what you wanna say?
So it's a catch-22 situation for all of us.
Okay.
But the narrative of the push is, yes, now the imported rice, they compete in terms of price with our local rice.
Now they compete with incumbent. He said the imported rice they compete with local rice price. Now that they are passing comping. Eh? Okay. But continue, Alpha.
It's a competition.
It's a competition
From
now.
1,200 or 2,000 to
Where I say
another
competition
640.
now, where I say competition.
Okay. So Alpha, so Ivan they say intuition a competition. Let Alpha now they tell we say competition what team mean. Yes, Alpha, you say what team?
It's not like they are like neck in terms of now this one they down, this one they up.
Well, not a competition. It's at first he say, the local rest price they compete, with the imported, or he say the imported they compete with the local. When I say the competition, now he say no, not over say like the neck. One day down, one day up. How you go compete that way? Fit salon. I still don't get it. I go compete that way. You say one day down, one day up. Who's one way they up? Now the local rice, the price, 9 day up. Yeah. The imported rice 9 day down. If you ask. But allow Alpha for take we too. Omans, he say.
But now we are preaching about what do you go for? We do average Sierra Leonean.
Okay. What do you go for? The one day up, the one day down. Imported they down. The local rice they up in price. He say you know the average Sierra Leonean. What's the average Sierra Leonean?
You go for the low quality at the end of the day because of the price.
Not to me talk. He say talk back.
You know average Sierra Leonean. You go for the low quality at the end of the day because of the price.
Salon people them. So na low quality restaurant they eat because of the price. Fit salon so they say. You see the average salon people them. Now because of the price so now I make na cheap rest than they buy. Now Ivan say
that 6.
Is it because of the price or because of the
because of the price.
Because of the economy? Well,
it's
the
not
economy
because of the economy. Well, the economy then go also dictate, but now price people in.
Now Ivan say wait, now the price ba on the economy. Now I say no. Now because listen the conversation again.
That 6.
Is it because of the price or because of the economy?
Because of the price.
Because of the economy? Well,
it's
the
not
economy
because of the economy. Well, the economy then go also dictate, but now price people in. Even what to the face.
So to you, now because of the price or because of the economy? Because Uncle Fit Salon they say, now because of the price, not because of the economy. So you think to say people and get money like that, then go still choose for it? I don't give several examples now. Yeah? I don't give several examples. In Sierra Leone, like me, why they go salon? I go to everything. To rest. Tsgade before I begin plant rest now. Yeah? To rest. Ovaltine, you name it. Everything I go with. One thing where I know, if person can't find you in a salon, you say they make tea breakfast in the morning. Ask her what tea he wants. We don't outline if Horlicks and Ovaltine day. They don't want to leaf. They don't want coffee. They don't want. Number one, Ovaltine, and then they say they want. You get preference say, oh, me na Jasmine yes, I want to I cook or I get this brown rice, this and that, or I get bulgur. No, na Jasmine rice now want. So for making it say, oh, not to the economy na the price. No, because they not get the money for afford for Biden thing and but if they get the money for afford them, they will. So now the economy, you know, I don't know why I feel to say or naturally you feel to say some people are no more, they just want the cheap thing. Or it just now they say, oh, the economy, fits a lot of people there. They be like radio and they talk say the economy not good. So now make it a try for shy away say, okay, yes, now the economy right now, now any maybe if person gets like that. I they come out in Sierra Leone. I get a lot of people them. Until they go past and say, okay, well, I'll pass on this restaurant for it. When we go to a restaurant, me na plazas I eat. As long as they get plazas, I me want. I ask the other people them. Fried rice, jollof rice. Then they want. You feel to see if they can afford it like that. They no go buy her. I don't take up on myself. Say anytime where I go salon, the team we always they go rooftop garden. They go eat a cheke. Because waiting do one time, I tell we go there. Then the following year back I go there. So now they make fun. I say now I can enjoy. Now I say yeah, if you knock out twin now, kaya. Yes, if I not go then any goodie. So like now one time per year, we go salon. Say okay today we get a day out. And they would go. Eh? They say one for it, they say one for enjoy. But who can afford that? Now the reception at 600,000 or 600 lios. Simon, they go get time for pool 600 lions for go eat. Even most of the young girls working in Ghana, they join, then they join. They say I must map one plate, then they join. They want for it, huh? This bring we come back to why people they deal on drugs. It bring we come back. Eh? Bring you come back because they want for be relevant, they want for do this, they want for do that. But now they go. Uncle say no to the economy. Now the price. Ooh, like cheap no more. Possibly they get the money self. No, it's still right to the TS. Now then they mean. No. I don't give example now. They want, but they cannot afford. They're not able to afford that. Eh? And that's Chicago. That's a big rooftop. Aberdeen Road. Wilkinson Road. As you cross Aberdeen Road too. But outside the bus stop there. But then get steep hill for go down. If you not believe him, you cannot go down there. The entrance. They need to walk on the entrance there. Right by the bus stop. I check it. They sell that thing and they do. But now come back to our mans. He say
now that make we try we establish the agro processing hubs them that we border areas so that we mop the rest. Just like what to do WFP.
You know say government in just right now say WFP. That feed salary so WFP they use. Now then they sell them. Now we local farmers then they buy from.
It's a very good model. This rest will be the go on the other side.
The other side na Guinea they talk. The rest will they say, oh, people like the small go rest go Guinea. But now
we provide space and now they make Nakambia, now they will get the high level Sakata rice mill in there we will deploy.
Yeah.
Now they then can't trap the rest. Now they then process them and then we aggregate and support WFP. The rest.
So now I make now people are not able for do the rest na Guinea. So I be the pass go and they then go nip and all and they pop they say that like when they sell this rest na Guinea again. Now sell and ya.
It go on the other side, but not at that rate.
It go Guinea. Where they say other side and Guinea they talk. He say but not to like how they use for they send the rest go Guinea.
If you see we able mop over 48,000 bag rest.
Where call 48,000 bag rest? I just remember that Chinese guys will be lost. Yes. He said, "No, ask Timo." Oh, okay.
We cut down that kind number of importation we will be the talk about from WFP to that 30%. Now we are talking about even 40%.
Okay. Well, I know the law they go.
Farmer then get rest now. They even call for let them come by.
There again. Talk that side back, ba.
Farmer then get rest now. They even call for let them come by.
Well, I know what you expect people in the next 2 weeks. You want to go see me harvest.
So, people the way you find out say if they buy that rest in a Guinea. Let's face the fact.
What's in the fact to allow face?
1,500 Leone.
So now so then they buy the rest in Guinea. Eh? Emmanuel Bango, yes, would they live?
The farmer they go and they.
Of course.
Because he need more.
Money. Not just say more he left and more waiting. Money.
because of the input cost.
Is that the situation really happen now?
It's yes, it's happening. Now that make we are exporting rice to Guinea.
Talking back. You say waiting?
Now that make we are exporting rice to Guinea.
Bambulu unayariyo. You say waiting?
Now that make we are exporting rice to Guinea.
We dey export rice to Guinea. But Salon police, they give dirty imported rice to police officers them. The military, they give dirty rice. Yes. Ask some police officer them. They not able to eat the rest, they go exchange them. Some man they sell in own. Because the rest not fine. Not on news though. If you fishing a news. So before they go export to Guinea, why not stop? Okay, government no they pay. They are even trust. They need pay you. The farmer say, but I beg you, no mix me. Me and government no go that so. Let's sell me on a Guinea half full. Is it?
Now that make we are exporting rice to Guinea.
Yeah.
So people don't want to say that.
So other than the people that we no want to talk say una the export rice go Guinea. Feed salute. I mean, I will force una for don't feed first. When you left now, we be export. You see?
Now that make we are exporting rice to Guinea. So people don't want to say that.
Who don't know why una say that?
But we are not smuggling, we are exporting.
Aha. Not to smuggle, eh? Na export to na the exports. Okay.
Because of the trade, you know, we have no. These are like free trade within the ECOWAS region.
Yeah.
Oh. Alhamdulillah, yeah. Now go say na me gist no. Inti there, eh? Mindina. Come. Wait and say for hand over the power from Dr. Prince Harding to Jimmy Batilo Songa. When Mindina take the mic. Now this is talk day. Watch for yourself.
Where we say STTP, stick to the plan, the violent plan that we get, and the leader, President, the violent plan that we get. In that plan, the national development plan, say, this country, poverty for promoting, this country, the people that go, this country, the expand them, and hold this country, and they have to transform this country. So when we say they stick to the plan, when the chairman said they stick to the plan, when the chairman said they follow the leader, we all have any option, but we follow Sajini Batilo, but stick to the plan, and follow CP, stick to the plan, the violent plan that we get, and the leader, President, the violent plan that we get. In that plan, the national CP, stick to the plan.
Stick to the plan. Now, who's one for the youth man them? Mindina. And the one they will left, eh? And the one they will left. Not so the one they really cushion down damage. Not so the one in the and they don't done. Why I say they don't done? Because the absent are the way they say they make them say they don't get medication, they don't even get money. They don't get. I tell you, no say no serious about this. But you see the party, they stick to the plan. Not to then tell people never go take kush. The speaker be don't tell we. Say no bad off the. And then they propagate them. And then they blow them out of proportion. A balloon, he goes outside for stop, but outside. So man get breeze down, just they puff them. Because they use for smoke shisha. Stick to the plan. Development plan. And this alone guy writes down. Okay. We stick to the plan. No, say they not tell you. But stick to the plan. Why they shake? Rumor be the pass. They say reports don't come out. Silent Ports and Harbour Authority don't conclude the investigation by that alleged irregular container release. The Sierra Leone Ports and Harbour Authority say they don't conclude the investigation by the concern regarding alleged irregular release of 3 containers them. Now Ataki Usai NRA on October 9 been lay formal complaint. This now after when the Ports Authority we don't say but this is false, this is misleading and entirely unsubstantiated social media claim say 16 container them they don't smuggle them through the ports. Yankuba Bio say you don't waste any time when I the Director General of the Ports Authority after NRA raised the question about them container then it will launch immediate investigation. A joint fact-finding mission may include the management of the Port Authority and executive members them of the Association of Clearing and Forwarding Agency. Then we conduct thorough visits to all institutions involved for the clearance process, including the Freetown Terminal Limited, Logistics Solutions and Services, and the Custom and Excise Department of the NRA. Also, the Integrated Trade Services for gather comprehensive facts related to this allegation. Well, the investigation be able to reveal say all standard clearance procedures them follow them. While the Custom Department be not say the clearance documents were not processed through the Asikuda system. A formal custom release which contain all necessary security features was duly authorized and issued by the Custom and Excise Department. Well, the NRA Kauta Asikuda business day for let person bypass the system. So NRA say and they were say now yes, they find out say they not pass through the Asikuda system. This custom release which authorized for make them do the clearance was dispatched through the standard custom waybook. The custom release presented all them now the standard features were including perforation, stamps, and signature of custom officials them. Additionally, at the time of the investigation, payments were confirmed to have been made to all relevant institutions, including the clearance process, with the exception of the Custom and Excise Department and our custom duties. The investigation also confirmed that physical examination of containers were properly conducted in the presence of customs and also the Port Authority officials them, and later certified by the Custom and Excise Department. Finally, both the physical examination and the scanning results reveal no security concerns, and it be affirmed the integrity of the clearing process. In light of them findings here, the Sierra Leone Port Authority, the ETHC, their commitment to transparency and accountability in the ports in operation, then they show Mbangba. It will also underline the effort for work closely with NRA and other stakeholders then for strengthening the control mechanism and for improved integration within the Asikuda system platform, with a view for prevent any further irregularities. The Port Authority pledged for continuing prioritizing a safe and efficient operation environment for all stakeholders them at the port, who said and they reassure the public for their own dedication for uphold high standard the maritime operations. Meanwhile, it is important for let them emphasize say while the Port Authority primary role now for ensure a secure and enabling environment for all port operation, specific responsibilities within the clearing process lie within the institution them where they dey. Nectar, Sierra Leone bulk terminal, then the handle bulk and break bulk cargoes. NIA Custom and Excise Department they responsible for collecting import and export duties them on behalf of government of Sierra Leone. ITS then charge for scan all imported and exported containers, while LSS then responsible for cargo tracking from port of loading to port of discharge, and FTLN solely they operate the container terminal. So what I want to tell you, well, na buy how them pay, but you know then the Asikuda system. Now make NIA raise the flag, but now they try for making NIA look like say then they lie pauna. And even una show we say yes, there were irregularities because what you do, then container then they now pass through the Asikuda system. But I still all say nothing. No, why not pass through the system? Why? When I say the investigation, no, I can't tell we. NRA's flag say container then come out, we not pass through the system. When I serve the investigation, before when I say a lie, then they lie. But now when I can't test say yes, they are Asikuda system, it don't pass the. But when I still say then they lie. But when I still say all team them pay for them do everything. But when I talking back say the customer exercise. So what team then I then container then they. Now that yan be there. And I not be known. I mean they call louder After that they find out to the yan they then say Yankuba go clear it out. Just go tell them say everything clear. Now the Asikuda system no more, now they no pass. Right. So you get the Sierra Leone Police, the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces, the Correctional Service, and Fire Force. Yes. Then come together, then get a gala. Forces gala. Sierra Leone Police time win. Let person knock out Kalo Pansalo Police. Oh, I say Salo Police then win the gala. Final na between police and military. Police give military, why not? We show on live. You know what channel share network? Eh? I see a lot of people they say we show it. The game for start, you see side, you know. So German and they dance, they gladi, police they dance, they gladi be. Unane go yenga. Unane go yenga. But now listen waiting the IG say. Yes. The man did got the red line. Now I asked Thomas Dixon. Waiting IG fire cell say by the opening. Now in this.
This sign for say yes, we are together. Everyone will watch this one and also get live programs, live comments now. They will be one that say why security forces they come together for this kind of thing. It's good for we. So I hope say this not to one-off spirit, now spiritual for maintain. The good is here say we all get different movement. We all there so all the four forces we there. Of course, we left one particular major one out, but we'll be in Garage and the Office of National Security. But I just tell the areas because they cannot play so many people do that. But next time we'll bring our apologies. But this one for bring we all together, not one single. All man they will say no, police can work, soldier can work, fire force can work. But the most important thing is one thing they want to keep all together and safety and security of the country. So this for always stay in our mind, for always play in our mind. So we are supposed to have to foresee that man the most tolerant in us. So police team, I want charge now special responsibility. That's one thing I want that. Is that trophy? Is that a trophy? We want to win that trophy tomorrow. We want to grant come to win our office Monday. I have a big bomb inside for me. So I really want to say I appreciate all my organizers today. I like how there's a big historic occasion. So in order to know, let's allow us in the sandwich and then we'll play fine. So at this point, I want to say thank you for coming. And this spirit, I want to talk to the CS and the National Security Committee. This is just the beginning. After this one day in November, we get security forces outing in Sugarland. Go all the way to it's not working about the get stress. So if I forget side, what is this stress? These are big stress reliever. These are the beginning. In November, we get big security forces outing at Sugarland. But very soon we will communicate the dates. We will make our phone and cheap, not the money. We can just say commandant want to come in together along all on our south side, not embrace yourself. You know, Toronto, and then Banana prisons, and then Banana Fire Force, and then Banana Soldier. But if you're not going to get a moment, you have one, you can't do that for. And then we say, full uniform, and today we make our uniform, but tomorrow, we have a man for Shabby Police. So I'm here for score the first goal against House left tomorrow. Thank you very much.
So that's now the IG of police, William Fire Cello. You hear what he say? Eh? So the force system, and you forget out in a Sugarland. They say a mortal man. And they go chill. Who go there? Lord watch what they chill with. Hopefully we not go see tramadol. Cushion for the day. So if they can chill, but then still not able for provide security for people that we want to speak up against. Anyway, wait. Let's go with the Chief of Defense Staff, CDS. Waiting in say. He not talk long. Sharp. Wait he say. Now so I say so man talk long.
One year to can celebrate. Don't pass 10 years to play this kind of ball. I remember when I was in my team past 10 years. What to do until the show say we are brothers and sisters. We live together, we sleep together, we eat together, we die together, we enjoy together. we build the camaraderie, we build the collaboration. These are for break the barriers, not for me and IG no more, but down to the low police, fire force, and military officer. But just so you meet brothers from Sahel, traffic police, you see, so that, yeah. So that when you see police inspector, when you see correctional center, Kenya, helper, you know, tell me, you are brothers and sisters there. Everybody can play long but the good one. We are one. And when you put it, they can only pick police. Only pick soldiers and they say, I wouldn't be target. So, the Lord can do a lot. I was saying, said, yeah. I hope so. We're doing this one very well. I thank you. Thank you.
Yes, we are one. We eat together, we sleep together, we fight together, we die together. That's the CDS, the Chief of Defense Staff, to the other members them. That is true. But Musa say, when I just sorry for the police team, because when I get one of the best premier team, police beat Tsunabu, why not? Okay. Today for the final. Before the final starts. Now so then we get some nice. The military and the police. Temuda enjoy passing company. Okay. Soweto. Salon police. Now then they sing so time done. Now they wanna be the sing pa. Because I believe say na the IG na the sing pa. You they say the IG in time done. If I retire. I don't know if na coincidence with Salon police. When they ready for sing na time done if it's never go. Okay, now for the military na them for go. Or na the IG na him for go. The IG will talk say in they can make chilling for una na Sugarland. Who down na they sing per say time done if you don't tie for command do. Because inside Salon police get sumu them. Then in time done if I go. Then time done if I go. Then all of a sudden time done if you die if I go na do time done. Well, all the sing them on the left level sing na they no more na sing. I hope so na don't cross the IG in red line. But IG be make promises then today. Say if Salon police win, I don't know if na moral booster. Wait, let's ask us the IG statement, the policy statement. Because a promise one say if Salon police win, then beat the military, then all go get promotion. he said them go get promotion. Then he also probably say the one them waiting at the team we not to police officers them. And if they want for be police, the next time where police they take people them, then go take them. Yes, that was the promises made. And now the people they don't win. So IG sir, we just remind you what be promised. Yeah, because someone said me na that promotion. And it's funny, the military say the ref ended the game before time. And so the soldier man say they say the ref end the game before time. They not be ready it's for done. Hey. What? Hold on. I don't know, safe. I left the talk. Eh? Back in the days, police get the real Republicans and the military gets mighty Blackpool. And we know hey Papa God. Mosdi. Forget. Yeah? Forget. Ah. Because I don't know say you want to go with this talk now. Okay, no more. The right to access information don't find the Freetown City Council 70,000 new news, that are 70 million. Because Posigole complained to the right to access information, say FCC, they want to know about that school in Congo Tong. FCC not agree for tell them. Right to access information, you know how much time they don't go lay complain to them, different people they don't go lay complain to them. Even Abdul Fatoma get case day. Now the first this has right to access information fine person. Now FCC them fine. Yes. Eh? Yeah, say. Go yeah. You say they can with civilians they for play for them. Now cheating. Oh, not a cheating though. Ah. A suite of office. Mohamed Gaman soirée. He go Lebanon. He say they try for forge a stronger ties for protect migrant workers them. Not too long ago, when the issue became a Lebanon, when they be the feds, not say how be they announced, but we people them. The minister don't reach the back. The minister of employment, you know, so get for full up this 100,000 jobs. He said don't get a high level talks with Lebanon, the minister of labor. He said the bilateral meeting be happening ahead of the 6th session of the Islamic Conference of Labor Ministers in Doha, who said they highlight a shared commitment for improving the condition for migrant workers. Now lie. Those people, now lie. The discussion therefore focused on reinforcing the long-standing relationship between the two nations by advancing formal labor agreement and for create new investment and employment opportunities for Salon people abroad. Minister Soye begin for tell thank you with sincere gratitude to the Lebanese government for the support they don't support for provide Salon citizens them during the recent crisis. Now Lebanon. He said this thing when I do for we, he underscored the depth of the people to people connection between the two countries them. Looking to the future, Minister Swarebi proposed a key initiative, the establishment of a joint database system He said this digital platform go be crucial. It go be crucial for both countries for able to regulate the flow of regular and irregular migration, track migrant workers them and their family, and most importantly for monitor the well-being of all Sierra Leonean workers them na Lebanon. Oh. In a positive outcome, both the ministers may agree on a clear roadmap for develop and establish a formal bilateral labor agreement. This agreement it go be designed for be a win-win for both countries, them than Sierra Leone and Lebanon, and it go ensure fair and ethical recruitment and employment practices. Okay. Salon and Lebanon they share a long-lasting relationship, historically promoting mutual business, investment and job creation. This new agreement promise for build on the solid foundation wey go ensure the welfare of workman them wey dey comot salon for go work. Me go say as slave na Lebanon. They not talk and so, but na so me see. Say then they go work as slave. Eh, now they talk about who? Well, tell now say that they go work as slave. Now they see the people and they go so. You don't know what thing and they do? Okay, we don't hear you. With all we to the table from the kush to the hiring of Sengen Wef to Sabina too. To all the other thing they now put on the table. More deal, but Jama. Let go the prayer. Alpha, welcome. What you get for it today?
Yes, thanks for having me. And I think today na Saturday and all thing go. All that I them na Sunday. We say na I think we say don't go say Sunday. I just get 3 points for talk on it quickly. One, I want to talk on this same kush where they kill with people them, and I want to ask a big question. I think say people yourself they do very good research on social media. Waiting at the role of the civil society they will get a salon. Almost don't enough for talk about kush within a salon. They are whether civil society way that they may the waiting assess government waiting then call. The way Mambu me the head waiting at the yes. So I mean thank you. Waiting and they do right now. Why they not they come out and speak on these things? So the one for tell we say they were not actually civil society. These were civil society inside government clothes or government clothes inside civil society. Because this nothing the way they affect people right now. This nothing where they really they destroy we young one them. This nothing where they destroy we the youth them. Not too shy. You have not, I don't know, I make the ask. I've not had one of them come out and say, no, we want for joint government or one for campaign against this thing. I know one day you won since when this push they ravage this country. Are they talking for the people? Are they all supporting the people or supporting government? Although so non clearly show we say the Euro the Midipan, now government and the support dynamic at the end of the day, the all these the inside governments now. The inside governments now, some man appear go for political party, but you say you get civil society, we are representing civil society. To be honest, if na they say na the wall, like that Mambu guy, they not they talk na radio again. Because people will they would absolutely be disappointed in them. But see, the boss na radio. There is no interview, no they go talk where no go draw APC kind say even if not to APC, then they talk but say now we na the Ariogbo. But look at things killing our people, and yet no civil society. None of them not don't stand. By now, in fact, then group then they will go meet the police. It should be, in fact, to be championed by civil societies, but none of them. Well, we still watch them. Now go quickly to them because of time. Governments, especially government officials, including the parliamentarians, then still they avoid for take responsibility and then they cast blame. We don't see am from the speaker. We don't hear Gevao. We don't hear the Mike Berewa. Most of them top spokesman them or people where they represent government have never accepted the responsibility to say yes. We will take responsibility and we want to move forward. The way forward now XYZ. Now this now strategic plan for map out or for put this push under control. I've not seen one up to today where they talk. Within the cause that because the government spokesman or the government says no one accept it. Alpha can wait. Sometimes the dynamic sense they say can compromise the thing. Because if the police are protected to do their job, I'm telling everybody they would have performed more than what they see so. But some of them are not protected. Yeah. Last one quickly. Let's talk about the feed salon. Remember the time when they introduced the feed salon? Boom. I was one person that was very, very much critical about this project. Because me na project I studied, it's like na project I hate. When I see project, the first thing I look at thematic areas, them, and they look at the outcome. I talk and say we not get any variables for all. Say okay, now this na feed salon. Now this will make we not say yes. But when they call this thing, one of the way you able to prove say this project, this feed salon thing, it don't na reality. Now the availability of food na the market. Now the cost reduction of food price na the market. These people are calivanting, then they jump up and down. Now media say yes, feed salon don't reach, they don't put 20% per rest, this, that. How has this 20% reflect or affect the price of rest? How accessible this rest don't be where even the layman go buy now? They. So all of this thing when they ala. Yeah, na book na paper a day. When WFP they buy 20% now, when they can't turn to 60%, when this that, like they force na the market. Will they export? Like seriously, in order that we all market better, they will they export some. So sometimes when the people here can talk, you see the dishonesty in them. You see and so. But again, that's not what they say. Sierra Leone is a country where even if you want to do more, it can reach certain things, then you are limited. Dixon, a clear example. There are certain things then they don't say. If you Dixon, excuse me, if you want to be more critical, in fact, they will just keep an Apademba road. Not to anyone, other journalists them. Some man don't left job. Yes. Some man go up in your own station now and say, no, not get freedom for talk now. Why they are be limited for talk? We know. You know why? Because when you talk, you ask the deep and critical question, you will left your job the next day. Salon, that's the country where we did. Again, how they say people left their job, how then go perform, how then go able for support their family. It will pain me then see yesterday. Me own one of me legend. Where they go school, where they in radio station, they inspire we DJ base. A whole journalist, they cry Facebook Live. The effect of Kush. I feel pain for that man. In your family, they affected bitterly. Then he say, it's sad for we country, to be honest. Now, they say this thing. If this government ready for put push under control, in order to take them, how long? The time when they talk, I don't know if you remember this drink when they take Coco Samba. When government ready for put Coco Samba under control, 2 weeks. If you see another smuggle one, 2 weeks. Then put press release, then ban them completely. Completely. But have they banned Kush completely in our country? Now ask this question today, ba. They declare emergency. It does not mean people want to do the business. Ban the business completely is prohibited. Catch anybody where they sell, where they do anything related to now for just arrest. They've never done that. I stand for be corrected. Now declare say Kush now waiting and call pandemic or epidemic anyhow now for call them. Coco Samba 2 weeks. That's the end of that thing in that country. But where is Kush today? Now 6 years. You see the politician, they tell you, say, no, we inherit them. You inherit them, but you cannot make one changes on it. One changes. Fastly, quickly. And the police refusal for the match or the work with them people and they want for do. Again, I say the police are controlled. Our police is not independent. I will quote Fatoma. Other the chairman for the police board, and the vice president, the people then. The vice president. Yeah? And they tell anybody, IG, they not ever pick IG if you not be connected. Go land the book cam. They not they pick cam if you are not connected. Forget this thing. So then they say IG go do thing where go bring sabotage or we go say, oh, they not sabotage this government. The next day they pull on a position. So sometimes they won't talk to they look back and say, we are not on a fault, we cannot perform independently. I left-handed today na Saturday, let all thing go. God bless you, sir.
I thank you very much, Alpha.
You're always welcome, sir.
Yeah. Tony, welcome. What do you get for
Abraham, thanks so much for having me. Want to thank you so much. I want for use this moment for just thank you for the wonderful job we did in our salon. You know, it's. I mean, people might not see the importance, but it's a huge one, and especially when they do them with passion, makes it more intense. And no, you not only they do this, you also they create job in a salon for people. You get your media team in a salon, you get your farm, you get a lot of things them going on at Sierra Leone. We're very huge. I want for really appreciate you and want for say thank you very much for your contribution to Mama Salon. You know, sometimes when we look at the negative, it also very imperative for look at the positive sides where other people than they do in other country. I mean, my own contribution not towards kush, not towards drugs. Me and you they go salon fast. You understand? And we see the effects where kush gets on we people then. Sometimes I can say probably it's a weapon or probably the government not care because they want for use them as a way for silence the youth them. Because when you get the youth them very active, it definitely you know the ripple effect. You understand? They come up from like a pressure group on the government, especially when everybody they all say, "Oh, we need job." But I think the government has a responsibility. Like just where Mike Berrow went online this morning, where I outlined the kush, outline drugs and the addiction and all the things. I ask them, I say, what is stopping the governments from making them enact some of them laws then they will go able for prevent, you understand? Oh, because his defense was there is no law we go able for with no law not the way they protect people them or they kind of way they import certain substances them where they use for making that. I say no. But the government has a responsibility. I worked with someone, then there's then in a Airtel way, then say it threatened the HR director when I'm in Nigeria and that then go kidnap in Peking. You know what happened the next day? They enact that in a law because enormity in our books. If I threaten you right now, say, I will kill you, Tony. Another in our book say if we go on law, we go in a court, then go see them. You know, go believe say they went to parliament, they enacted that law. So now it become this thing where you see then they do right now where if you threaten somebody online and this and that and they use that, it has been there for a very long time. You understand what I mean? So I ask, I say, what is actually stopping the government for let you know pass them thing and they are slow the law for say if you catch somebody when they're the supplier. Not only supply of the raw material, but where they supply the kush. If you give them a lot of like a serious punishment, let's say for example, me Tony they sell kush. You understand? I mean I supply they what allow they sell out to people or are they long like they sell out to people. If the law if they catch me, I forgot jail time. I forgot let's say 10 years. Just like when they catch somebody who rape when are 7 years. I think say there should be a strong penalty. There should be that law where if they catch somebody where somebody where they sell because if you cut off the supply chain,
the supply chain, you then definitely don't starve the market. And when you starve the market, what's in the happen is the people that when they take kush, they stop for take kush. But they are not looking at it that way. You understand what I mean? So all these narratives, the way I noticed where they talk this morning, it makes sense, but it doesn't create anything. It don't move a needle. It not even move anything. Because what it makes, we young people then they die. And I've said it so many times on air, especially when we contribute to this program. You the drive na free talk. I don't know for people that way don't say certain audio than a video no more than they see. But for some of us that goes to free talk all the time and see. I'm just coming from Freetown, July, I'm in this salon. And I didn't hold back for go back. We they see all these things happening in front of where you they see people. For me, sometimes I can say, just like I can say at the group, it's like say war just done yesterday in Sierra Leone. It's like say war just done. We they see people. It's not going to be a lip service. Government got for really serious for fed schools in our country today. It's killing our young people. It's killing the brains. It's killing, because if you feel say no more, the people that were not learn book, they kill. No, it's even killing people who are young minds. People that will come out, will just come out college. Where you go think say get a career. Where if you say them people do not suffer for them, for which I get a friend. I talk on the other day now. A best way you sabi am. I go call you off air and show you the person. When in Peking they took kush. He called me the other day, the time he said, Tony, he said, me Bobo can he can't take he can take 60 million. The Bobo don't bad to a point where in the Bobo they college. Anytime we can house and can cause atrocities. He said, I don't know what's if I will tell you the person, I will call you and then we'll talk about it. He said that Bobo don't so, but it concern, and this is a person where they always talk to people that how for be a better Sierra Leoneans than that country. There. You understand? The Bobo they into kush, into drugs. 60 million, I can't take her. Now go to. What's he go take her for go do? For go take drugs because they've been addicted to the system. I think so for me, the government has a responsibility. Just like when during the war, we say those who bear the greatest responsibility. You understand what I mean? I think say the government of the day has the greatest responsibility for making the able for tackle drugs. Not only kush. Me at the go club, me na socialites. I they enjoy bad. Me na person they enjoy. You understand what I mean? When you go na we clubs there right now, Abraham na salon. We clubs there right now. Cocaine is cheap na salon past the Guinness way they drink. I'm not saying you know drink. Me I drink Guinness. The Guinness way they drink cocaine. It's cheap na salon a club past even Guinness. It's easy for access. Once they not say if you say they sell and give you not get problem, they sell and give you. It should not be that way. You're killing with a kill with generation. Not so because what you make Kufi say, we the people that way they do them, now we party them, now we this or etc. You go school with them, now you neighbor or now you tribe or now we political led. And everybody, most people that way they do them business and they have two political, they're all now SLPP and APC. And I will tell you that for free. The whole SLPP and APC, they play along just the how they play without the Lebanese and they play. So if APC is in power today, they will play as if they're APC. If SLPP is in power tomorrow, they play the same game. I think say the government has a responsibility. This is not anything about politics. It's not about APC. Even though they say, oh, politicians and they puppet the thing. For make it become a political this and that. No, because the government has a responsibility. You guys have to take responsibility for make sure say the one the when they call pusher, where they pusher, where they seller. When you catch them, you forgive them a jail term. You not even need for say oh, they give them bail. Once you kill dog before dog, and dog no say die there, the one the way they say before the lot take it easy. But what did happen when you catch the one the way they sell? As I catch and they left there. Why they left there? So in fact, they create more money because now then they create a kind of scarcity in the markets. Let's say, hey, I know they sell you, and the person what they happen the next month is, hey, no, if the person they charge 20,000 or 10,000 for that slim way they sell, that small thing way they sell, and they begin to say, hey, no, bro, sell, give me a bag there. If not 50,000 self, I go pay. If not 20,000 self, I go pay. Now what's it happen? Because of that kind of what you call now the kush guy the way they sell, they make more money. May I feel say the government gets responsibility. You know why would they say the government has responsibility? Because they have to put strict measures. There should be a strict measure for fetch kush. If you not put strict measures, you not put a strong penalty, you not get a punishable thing for do the people don't go steal the seller. So for let the government or the president say, oh, and do our business for fertile, then get money, forget this. Now because what make we get a weak stance for they take against the people who they sell. Now we don't contribution, but government really, they share the greatest responsibility for letting able for fight against Kush. If they're really serious, everybody will jump on board. Just like how everybody jump on board for first COVID and Ebola in that country. That we want contribution. Thanks so much for your contribution, Salon. I mean, some of we appreciate you so much. God bless you, brother.
All right, thank you very much, Tony.
You're welcome.
Omar, welcome, sir. What you get for we?
I tell you, my brother, I want to say thanks to the previous speaker, them, Tony, his friend, and Mr. Al. You know, all them pictures here where they go around social media. Me, not to the picture, not to the ones of where people, other countries, and they talk about we. Now the pictures and where they go around, where they show how young people and they die. One day we are seeing on social media today, we are put back in our WhatsApp group. We say then literally like say then they don't inside the tea box. Then they cry for help. Let me tell you something. The drug addict the way they now, they need to cry for help. Me don't I can always say, like say I grow up. I don't live now the toughest live now Los Angeles. I don't live now what? I don't live now the jungle. I don't live now Campton back then. Maybe that because of the immune system, but you not been to see them. So no more they cry for help. So we no want to do this thing again. No, then they want for do it. When you look pictures of we young people and they cry for help. Any videos and where you show side them book say, do ya papa government help we stop them people here where they bring this thing. Waiting that tells you. Because they don't addicted to run so much now like out of sight, out of mind. Now they the therapy they start. So where I can talk now about my brewer say not to nurse. People in the hey na nurse, another man I respect my brewer not to nurse. My brewer not to nurse. Na man we just today, I don't know if na joke must deep in a joke, he respond. I don't know if na me respond to or he just want respond to himself. They dissect anatomy and physiology. I make I tell most this say, you know what? You don't need for be a nurse for no human parts. Go now, Google. You don't even need for go to library, the books and they. Some school and they want maybe they take anatomy and take physiology. So they take them together and call them biology. So anatomy, the human part, physiology, that the function. So wait now they talk no, you not to nurse because you not nurse, you of the people them what before even they educate the president because they're very close to them about addiction. We get minister, when are the minister of health, when I say get PhD in infection control or whatnot, but they all go school. Then whether now they all go through that medical, not to MD, but go through go school. Why you they you not nurse? No nurse not day. We work na acute setting institution. We not don't come across addicted patients them. Whether you addiction now to cigarettes, addiction into drugs, patient and the way they can hospital just for medication. They don't addict to them. They lay down patient, they lay down, they tell you, pain, pain. Where you go meet her? You dey meet in the door, the food then I mouth, they sleep. Then when you wake up, what's your pain number? In the end, afraid God, they tell you, say, right now my pain is 10. Now addiction. They don't addict to that. So they go, you come back for pain medication. Now I know they work at the hospital, I know them. So for you as a nurse, they not even need for you go don't come across one or two of them. Because addiction, then you are not a cigarette set. When they get addicted to cigarette, even when they give that nicotine patch. So I see, so the root I throw away, they run go on street for go smoke cigarettes. Where that thing they don't come now. Oh, we're not going to talk about drugs, but crack cocaine. So if this man and us, so they una already support him. Una that they tell me say either this man is a very useless guy, not care about the people in Sierra Leone because he never make money. Because that's way for the know but before you can dissect a human body. Nobody not impressed. But at the thing is what they tell now, but then people, yeah, nobody not impressed. In a ninth grade, me bobo, waiting at the ninth grade, they able to dissect a human body. So that's why I say you're a stupid man. Because dissecting a human body, they explain what human body not get nothing for do with nursing. You don't need for be a nurse for know that. You can even Google about anatomy, about human anatomy. So these people here do not take this thing like serious. You know, they're into kalu business, then they're into jokes, and they may say we go relent. We never do that. We get to explain them to them. If you get a one-old speaker of parliament, they tell people and say, Nainek, Thomas Dixon say, he said this speaker, they're out of touch. Thomas Dixon, they're absolutely right. It's not me to talk maybe the brother or the captain, me brother president. No, sir, me not to me president. Anybody when wicked this kind wicked, where they treat a citizen in this way, not to me president. Even if I've been voted for, not to me president. No, not to me president. Because the speaker they out of touch. The man they live in another universe. Thomas Dixon put them right. The man they work out with very heavy tinted windows them and a big Toyota Land Cruiser with a gear. He get a siren before them. He get a couple of 2-3 police them behind them. They pass with speed. How you gonna see the body in the street? So if you go sit down in chamber, he wear woman wig and black lapa. He tie black lapa and I not see where. They talk say this thing. You know they just give this country bad name. You know the way that tells you the education with them people here get. You know, sometimes they walk and talk about this academic education. I don't care what you think. I don't care whose education where you get. When you do something with them, not only for let you make living, but let you able benefit other people in life, change life. Now, I mean call education. Change life. Okay? So all I know, I get masters, I get PhD, yes, fine. I will make living, let you support you picking them. But as long as you dey into public business, and you dey act like a fool, you not get education. Your education not for me. You not get education. So this man not about educate. So people that will educate need for educate them. These people are not to my way educate. I don't know who school way go not free tongue, how he end up become a lawyer because you know say free tongue you for be a lawyer. Anybody they be a lawyer that free tongue. Sylvia Blighty 90 pound be one so. Now they back could be see like hello Remember saying said they be a lawyer. Now the Bokude, even that about Rubino, they make with them call and say the Bokuna cutting tree. Then they give you card. Say, hey, you get case, Yami card. So we know how all the commodity. So we know their education and they. We don't educate Bichuna, but when you educate, they, and one day where they pamper, you say you educate, they, but where they exhibit, where they talk, you need to talk like say you get the education. Then we they question you, how you reach here? How you reach here? That means that they make for we. You open window for we or door for we. For now we question you. Who said you get this education? What in the way you not be know? What in the way you not be know? What you left behind? Anyway, thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Omar. That's a Kufibado. Omar. Omar dey knack chest, dey talk for himself, endorse himself, by himself, representing himself. Na in that one day, Omar Kufibado. Ezekiel, welcome, sir. What you get for me?
Thank you so much, Triple A. Thanks to our panelists and to our listeners. So we get certain things way any good person we they consider saying a good leader. We get much further with education. And when you they connect them, you they see how then they to line. If you ask the question, what thing they make person human? And then you compare what thing they consider this person for be good leader. You they see key things them on both sides, what thing they make somebody human to what thing they make person good leader. You they see things the way then they connect, and but Umar touch on one way in empathy. When you go to leadership characters, you go see and they say a good leader forget that. You they see creativity, of course, where it connects with vision, decision making in good leader. You they see the connection. So some of the things the way you as a good leader, where you they see you people and they go through, you don't need education for that. If you're not human being, you forget that feeling. You forget that understanding. Say, no, this not for happen. But Umar, you mentioned that. You're perfectly correct. Drug where you see the one way then they take the drug, then they say, Mr. President, take this thing out of here. So when the drug not they pandemic, they see the human instincts where they tell them, say, this not a good thing. It's not supposed for there. So a good leader foresee that. So then why then they basically abandon their leadership. You get things where you for blame somebody. But even that, a good leader, they take the action first before they begin to talk about other person. How long then people and don't they die and don't they complain? Yeah, you not see any yagba there where I say, well, this what they can't do now for make sure say this not happen again. We know again, nobody know anything concerning that. No. Even apart from leadership now, we think they make them human, we know the same right now. Because they not get no empathy, they not get no feeling. The one way for take action, because the one way they can't talk, say, yeah, we see this thing, they happen to me picking, but it not suggest anything. Way it get forced behind them for attack the issue. Because the idea that, the community don't fail because they not get answer to that. Because somebody, they can't with the thing that in community where they not get power for stop them. So, Mr. Minister of Information, you don't talk how it don't affect you picking and all that, and you feel the other parents and then they do the same thing, then they do the same thing. But solution we want from una own and get power. No can begin to talk about the community. The community already know it they beyond their control. Because somebody where if he get the power for handle the one way in the car it's not the community. They do them. They not able to do them. They not get that power for do them. So even the idea that we all, the community, for be part of the solution, now you for empower the community, by saying, if una see anything where they happen here, una help we for law we handle the issue. Then therefore see example where you don't demonstrate from other communities. So when you go, you can if you come to me, hey, if something they happen around in your neighborhood, now for make sure say we get, but then I don't know say now the neighborhood near me or it been don't happen and you be don't know and you not take no action. What thing go give me the confidence? Say if I come and pull me behind the door, because I know say if you don't handle that person there, it will come with fury by me. Waiting they make on a human right now with related to Kush, it don't they disappear. Let alone we talk about leadership. And this now we they continue for talk. You way they grow up today for let you be the leader. You get key things them where you if for the inside you and you for exercise them and you forget them, you know. Even when you play politics around a lot of things, but anything. So, if now your community leadership don't fail, that not mean say you forgive up. The opportunity Iboku now, they able for listen to it. Where 10 years ago it not be that easy, or 15 years ago it not be that easy. If you able for read, you get small access to online. You can just even Google. What it mean for be a good community person? What it mean for be a good citizen? It will give you some information. It will give you a pointer. And if you not faith person, that thing where they call Bible, you get a lot of things there where you go change your mentality, where you go make you feel different about yourself. Because Bokutin then the way you they put your hand panel because you don't know yourself. Because if you find out, say, you're powerful, you know, if you spend more time for understand yourself, it will make you think different, it will make you feel different, it will make you do much, much better for yourself and how you they see even the breeze way they come around you. So try for do that. If everything don't fail in your community, bet on yourself now. Say me, I'm not gonna fail myself. If you do that, it will give you a different feeling, different perspective. As you know, if you go pa Boku gathering now, they trouble they begin. Avoid. When net come, if you don't not feel for sleep, open small book like they read. Believe you me, after some time, sleep go come. And then you go jump to another day. Pay your time come for let you, we take God one for let you. Not fail yourself. If everything don't fail, not fail yourself. Thank you so much, Triple A. God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel.
Yes, sir.
Uswen, what you get for me? Welcome.
Thanks very much for talking through and we always replacing or things that would always replace development in terms of blame games. I'm not contrary, they actually know whose direction would they go, but we only hope say whatever things that would they bring, arguments, appointments, new ideas, policies, then we'll know the difference within a democracy with the responsive to people and business rather than blame games. Because if a cabinet be in a crisis state, where you talk of a government crisis or political crisis, how the only way we then go able for deal with where government go able for form any function. See, and the functions they wouldn't all they perform soon a function the way then just they say, well, now, like an issue we first introduce the rights of people and for demonstrate, then they introduce a way for panic them, or either threaten them, or any psychology way, then go try for say, if we now do this, now so go do. Now I will see them the portray so. Because with the population, within the population, want to key on force, or say you go achieve the political goals, now two different things. The only way we then we able to see now that democracy will they show that they pronounce now when they become responsive to the people and public opinion. And if public opinion not ever gets any room, that room they wouldn't go see them go create. So now allow come we listen to now give a chance or give a method or they go. You see, but then they actually swallow the tension in a way where instead now speech and addressing policies in a different way, say, na defiant, not to we, not them. You see, or this he was past this. So this is like then they swallow the treasure in different way because like I see like my bear it's an instant way I had listened a way they make a live today when they end the live. See, talk about if Kush in Taiwan, you don't compare them to hospital die one, people in the die of cancer, beginning they die in hospital. And that's how they give example. It's who contemplate how they die and pass the number of people who they die as push. Okay, at some point, Lord take can say back na true, like I even say Lord take one subject true. So it means you don't define already the praise where the praise say we don't cut down. Because now the only can we don't cut down the death mortality rate. So if they say now the people in the die in hospital. So already it's still something wrong in the show. You see, so just for avoid. So you know what? For don't either just address and listen to the opinion of people, then, or the one that we are responsible and give them they charge them the responsibility for those things. But when there is sometimes a failure of a policy, where in the crisis management for say, well, we will be quick, follow get the facts instead of with the slow follow do blame. Instead now fast, then they go for go blame, and then very slow for let them go manage the crisis. And managing this crisis, it means a lot. Don't talk of how, when do West, what I call them ECOWAS, how even some people they don't come, agents they don't come for help them, some finance they don't boost them up, but how they go able to address them to the bottom end for control this. And if all these things are legit, if place they own on our school, where other place then instead now add them building for let them expand something they happen there. They will not they grab, they go sell her. What the principal back grab, I think the principal one, Mr. Jimmy, he grab, he go report, then arrest and 3 days and keep her. They say because he go do damage. And the damage he go do now because of the building being right in the school. So these are the areas where they call up them because right now the man say he go call this and go help. Well, how far they go do an investigation, God knows. But it's a matter of how people in interest they deviate from community development of a common interest instead of me one. And the one they wouldn't turn up before, now then they bring the ideas to the politicians, they want a young one there or the one they would just they go inside and the further development they can, then they find a way for let them go secure then you retirement time waiting I go accumulate. So this is the problem we would face with all NTNI, they see the cushions, then they go address them. They see a fasting and they can at the corners them where people and they ignore only for bring speech for address them and anything we would do for them go approach them for let development go can they work. But it's a matter of how people and get for address the issue there because if we talk of education, we talk of people and the type of development how we bring them up on board for let them go. Not to just say, well now, we don't get free education, we don't get more access. But when you look deep down, even right now, the result and commotion back. What thing happen? Now, English and maths, the man come out plainly, Cornelius Saki or so. He said the percentage is less in English and maths, and these are the key subjects. So that's the area where you go, this is a development. Like that's how you develop because you capacitate them. But if people and they know more only for scroll, instead of then they read more, scrolling more, instead of reading more, so it's a bigger problem. How you go address this? You go left eye, you ignore, you go. Just to shoot the numbers. Nobody know ever see when like this will the plan follow will do so that people then go engage themselves in more of reading and understanding maths. Whether na teacher are not there or na pay will not pay them or na the syllabus will they introduce. But it's a matter of development when crisis come how for manage them in any nature. But if they one day come into politics, wouldn't they forget as in to government who responsible for the people, then the responsibility and the throw to the people. When people want to take small responsibility, they put you down or you're not allowed to. But we hope things will change for a better nation. Thank you so much. We're looking forward to what's going to happen at the coming week. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, us friend.
You're very welcome, yes, sir.
Uncle for the welcome, sir. What you get for me?
Thank you again, Triple A. for the hard work. You know, I read say you say November na your birthday. Well, some of we not able to give stars anymore. But that time we reach, we go do with the early contribution for let this network they grow because if we all the give election at $20-30 yearly, I think say no we problem forget reporters, them people away experts. I hope everybody will come on board so that will make this network stronger. The first point what I want to talk about now again the diaspora people. Me I always talk say I not get the people who have become more disappointed at now the people who come with diaspora who go in our government. You cannot imagine me where they are, I get this comfort where I get with everything I get. Me go join government, I begin to sing praise for a policy where even water will not get them. Not get the policy for give water, let alone for talk about electricity where people will pay for. You see that why I then guy they had with them they get so much radical or in the wrong things, not to say that the right things. Mike better way come the other day now AYP. The first thing for the journalist attack. How the guy they give an opening when a negative things they talk about. And the guy answered, well, you are paid to do that. We know do them. My better thing from America we listen to news where they talk about what are they under, light under. The news now the bad things news they look for. Some people attracting things like the bad things. The things only do well. What you guys expect, say, this man will open the channel, begin to talk about, say, breeze they blow, we get people who walk on the streets. That guy, I don't understand, for just because they pay you salary. No wonder we might talk about in nursing, because, you know, when you go to the salon, you get cheap money, easy money, and it gets motorcar, you know, they buy fuel, they get all kind of allowance. And the same interview, the man asked him, say, Mike, why you not the talk? It's not a personal question. It's possible in employing a state house. No people talking about the holiday. Who's putting personal on that? And come out again. This Mambu guy, where they go out of track. He can't tell you, but it's at the same thing. We can ask him, say, on a campaign on 28 with a manifesto. What today, but people on the street, they look at say, this manifesto, who have been campaigning on me, which happened, I say, no, right. You take a don't take side. If you want to join in a street, na the game like inside. It is a journalist for the at the corner. Journalists give an opinion. If you don't know this, journalists will get an opinion as well. But when you have to become, they attack the press, they attack journalists. Then you have to be careful because we lost our power. They will go sit on some side, and then when I go on tomorrow back to help for when I talk about things, you not get that piece again. No. This guy is getting out of hands. I don't know if you may fact check this guy, Bamboo, in data them. Huh? He still get 4.1 million supporters there. Like Bamboo. Now, how much votes the SLP they get? So they begin and now all with them born and SLP people them. 4.1. SLP no one they get 2.2 million votes. Even this one we get controversy. See one 1.5 million votes and get. Now you talk about 4.1 million. Outside alone. It come out the if this man go the key figures then. I don't know. Then just they left this man they talk. He still talk against austerity. They can't left give austerity. They can't bring them people here 1 million times. You know they enter the hate. They try still for tell people and say a government will not get money for pay school subsidies. Whether we don't pay last the one we didn't pay last year after like now the last year November is coming, they not pay 1 cent for this year. Now the district council they not get no money this year. A lot of agencies and talks they not get money until this October. Now you still talk against you say austerity. You don't waste people their money. They don't go trust money. They're not able to do that kind of job. This might because accountability not in governance. Because if accountability is in governance, then we'll hold you responsible. Say you don't waste people their money. This is not deliberate, attempt or act for waste people the money. You know, I will end them on the MCC because we don't know that before when I talk about them, but because of time, nobody I know we talk about them. You see, make we know they give more credence to the MCC scorecard because the MCC scorecard it is based on your level, the people who are in the same category. You know, me say when they say you do well in fight against corruption. That means you pass them to the global stage. It depends on the way you deal with that category. Because when they put Salon into the category of Afghanistan, Venezuela, then people the way they deal low, that kind of class. Now then they put 3, 4, they will fit together. So if Salon do well in that category, no means we don't do well in terms of fighting corruption. Even when they put you against those classes, they put you back. The most important aspect will always be feeling woefully win at the physical aspect. This is an iterary. It means all what you do, the good you say get 70% for child health, you get this, that, but you don't get the money for the sponsor the program. So how they will correlate these two? Somebody don't get money, they say that man don't pass. You don't get money for spend. Ministry and be nothing only, but I pass the other one then. Even when we talk about the death rate, I don't call ourselves child mortality or with child birth or the one who die per born. My better one, no expect say the level wouldn't talk about 2002. Now they for don't do TTP. The rate when you talk about now comparing to the time of the war till today. All other countries, they don't move forward in terms of improving delivery, in terms of child health, they don't improve. But the bottom line, Salon still live below. Now the bottom still, the bottom, second from bottom when it comes to those things. But in Nigeria, always the parade would say, we don't do things better than the way we did. We don't improve. No, it's not a gradual trend. We get for the improve. That's just like inflation. If inflation they can't do today, it means the thing that will make inflation go globally too wide, now they don't slow down. So it's not going to be again like that proportion. So we for the right now other countries paying 2%, 1%, 3%, the modern countries them. So you see, so if you do well in employment, we then talk say you do well by employment now the MCs. It doesn't mean say people get job. No. Then we look at how Salon they employ. Where government they take the charge, say then put job there, then they put job there. So based on the category of other countries who are in the same category, how then they do now so then they talk say Salon don't do well. This rating all now that you know. You know me say they do well because even corruption, Salon has 31% or 32% corruption index now the corruption index now the world now do this. So if they go use 70% per MCD, that means the people who will compete together now they will pass. Freedom of information, you know what that mean now. Information when they say free na Salon, now the one we know they affect government or bad things they do. If you go for other things in the queue, or we see ask for government to make, so if they still will pass freedom of information now based on those categories. Now then today I want to talk about this MCC. I will left for this week, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Uncle Fode.
You're always welcome.
Straight from Edmonton, Canada. The chairman himself, Daniel Oldfield. Welcome, sir. What you get for me?
Thank you, Tipule. Thank you, Salinas, and people. Then people already listen to this one sports update. Now, the chairman, they come to right away. Well, the Saloon football president, the newly appointed president, Babadi Kamara, he do the right thing. They step in the right direction. See something under me appoint a FIFA committee member. We also pay a visit to the former SLFA president and CAF Exco and FIFA council member, Aisha Johnson. Both Aisha Johnson and Babadi Kamara, they seem for they're on the same page with regards to passion for the development of football and for improve the country to sports and football in particular. According to some of my colleagues back home, Aisha Johansson declare support and endorsement for Babadi presidency, and he also saying work with them closely for strengthening the development of football. He like the roadmap we don't take. This assassin is step in the right direction. We hope and president all go work together, pay waiting don't pass and let them move forward for improve sports in the country, not necessarily football. Also, SLFA now appoint Madam Elizabeth Alberta Kiley as the new women's football manager. That now that's fine direction. And in new role, Madam Kelly new role will be responsible for oversee the planning, coordination, and implementation of all women's football activities nationwide. That's been the whole of Saloon. We, on behalf of this program, this forum, me go say, dear, for use, Madam Kylie use for pressure the current sports minister, Winsef na woman, for let them do something for the female football team, the football players. Them. Quite recently, the women football, the senior team, when Sarah Queens, then go win trophy. Then come with them, nothing happen. Now the under 17, the winner, the junior team, then self go win Liberia, then come. Go, then win trophy then. Will not hear nothing for the woman saying that they go see president and whatnot. Something has to be done, not to alter the Leone Stars. The Leone Stars, they don't play, they don't come out, they don't do nothing. So there, with the hope and pray, say this woman will apply pressure, let something happen to the do for the country. He did well because, of course, it's about the same age with Cristiano Ronaldo himself now 41, 42. So I go round up with a big one will happen in the next few hours. Big one. We get for do it AAA, although all born November, meaning the 14th, I remember I think saying that the 25. We get a big one will happen at the English Premier League. Manchester United. Then they go inside Liverpool. Within the next few hours, now Anfield, will they play with the body? All the one they support Manchester, including AAA. We never book to because me and say, although they see me woman friend the but I say I get more and few people them. But I hope say this could be a big game. I know hope so we lost. I know say Liverpool will make them through. I wish. Laugh. What did they laugh? I hope so. In fact, today some matches they will play Chelsea, they win 3-0 against Nottingham Forest inside City ground. Man City win 2-0 against Everton. They will see Fulham. Arsenal themselves beat Fulham inside Craven Cottage 1-0, and then the first now. Then we see how Crystal Palace don't go 3-3. Sunderland then beat Wolves 2-0. So today the first game will be Spurs. They play Aston Villa, at the Spurs Stadium, and then Anfield, you got the big one, where the chairman himself go play against AAA. Una know that go win. Question of the na chairman go win. So that's so I go left. Let we hope say we people them na tongue. There, the police, the calendar they allow that people at the military then they play against the the police. Why they not go allow them to for let them do them parade in Liberia? The woman then at them parade. Go meet the president. The woman there. Now them parade go meet President Bakai. Say the entire how this way they happen and then country the kush. And the president take strict in always time safe. The power I get a document where even the Gambian head of state, they only point finger pan Saloon. Don't try, let them allow the body, let them parade. It then can guide the body because they can like a sports job, you know. But they pray for the better for Saloon. That's why go left till next week where we don't beat Manchester done. We will come back next week for cancer on a Tata. Let go bless a blessed Sunday. Cheers.
Thank you very much, Daniel. Then the chairman Daniel Oldfield. When I wait, then go walk alone. But could talk on the this game. Yeah? No sleep and wake. We done for today. We don't try. Way above the time. Well, again, because it starts late. I can even say we now Man United. Okay. We'll come back tomorrow. Energize. Today, we'll join AYV on Sunday. We'll go January on Sunday to the end. We'll set tomorrow. To meet you back, Triple C. Tata.